Here at Cheesy's Customs, we get rid of pools too. It's going to be hot. It's 45 today. See how we go. Yeah, she's definitely had her day. She's had 20 years. Just falling apart. Oh well, good times. Bye bye. No more fucking pool. Let's build another shed. Yep, she's just crumbling. She's dry. Yep, she's fucked. A leak there, bit of water around there. I think we had a leak there, and I think there's a couple more coming along here. So yeah, good idea. Bye bye bye. It's gone. I just seen the thermostat. It's 40 degrees on the fucking gauge, or on the phone, but in the sun it's 50 degrees. I think I'll get out for a while. Let's just cut some laps in the pool first. Yeah. How's your day? I'm in the pool. Yep. I don't think I'm missing. I haven't had a beer in the pool yet. What is backstroke? Yep. 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 Nope. Alright. I'm getting out. It's fucking hot. Bloody hot. As you're seeing, I just down from my last swim. So I've got out, I've had a rest, I had some lunch. Shan's got me a hydrolyte, so we're back outside again. So I've just taken the metal all around the pool, and I've put in the trailer at the front. So we'll get that ready for the scrap bin. 43 degrees. It's stinking hot. So in America, I believe that's over 100. But yeah, we got 3 days of this shit. Anyway, shit ain't gonna be fucking built by itself, is it? No. So we gotta fill this in. Now I gotta find some dirt.
A few moments later.
Alright, I've had enough of the pool. Let's work on this now. As you can see, if you're really good with your eyes, I removed the fuel pump. If you guys can't hear me, it's because the aircon's working its butt off. Like I said, it's 43 degrees. I'm now in the carport. I've got a cool breeze coming through the carport, so it's not too bad. But if you can't hear me, try and speak up. Just for you. Just for you. Anyway, So we're back on the Toy-Busa. I don't know if you can pick it. I put a regulator in. So I've got rid of the fuel pump. That used to be there. Picture here. Because I think, yeah, it was just, it's there, but it's not there. You know what I mean? Like, it was part of the car, but it was not doing the thing I was meant to be doing. I didn't want to run 2 pumps. 2 pumps means battery life. Battery life means I could be stuck somewhere. But anyway. So yeah, I've already been underneath car. I've mounted up the fuel pump. So I've got a Raceworks fuel pump, EFI fuel pump, and yeah, I think it has a 100 watt fucking filter in it. Yeah. So inline filter there. So that comes from underneath the tank. So obviously plumbed up to there. Oop, cap fell off. So all this stuff was off as if is no longer. As if. Anyway. Poof, gone. So yeah, so we've got a fuel gauge. Everything's off of the Corolla, the burnout car. So fuel pump's off of there. Regulators off there. All the lines and fittings are off of there. So it's pretty much plug and play. There's no brainer really. At least this way when I go to carby, or not carby, turbo, I put more fuel pressure in it after I get the bigger injectors, which should be in the shed, I think. Along with the turbo. Oh, did I? No. Adam, shut up. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so we can regulate the fuel pressure now. These things want about 48 psi, I think, to run absolutely good. The other thing I found out that when I was running at that car show, my map sensor has broken off the little nipple bit there. So it actually doesn't breathe. But then there's this one. So I don't know. Is there one for the manifold and one for the carbies? I don't know. Just a bit weird having 2. But anyway, I mocked it up. I bought some wiring from the old Super Cheap. Shit. Anyway, enough of that. So I've wired it up. I've right up to the original wiring, so it all plumbs into the loom. So when I turn the key on, pump turns on, primes, turns off, start the car, start the bike, car, Toy-Busa, you name it, got it. And she should run. Well, we're ready for that bit. Obviously, I haven't done much through the wiring. I just want to test it first. I want to test it with you guys. Let's test it. We'll just move that. We'll move that. I've got to put the battery back on, that's what we're going to do. I've got to turn the key off. Right. Key is off. Don't want any starting problems. There we go. Alright. Alright, we have power. Good. So, can you guys just, once I start it, watch for fuel leaks, please? I haven't checked for that. I can't do 2 spots at the same time, but if you see something, say something, you know? We have keys, did you hear that? Oh, we have pressure. Wait, doesn't look like there's any leaks here. Alright. Keep an eye out. That ain't good. So, I don't know, can you see it? Can you see it? It's popped. We're gonna have to get another fuse. Let's see if we got another fuse. Alright. I went into my air conditioning shed and now I'm back outside. Trust me, I didn't want to come back out. But anyway, I didn't have a small fuse, so I got a big one. So, cheesy tip. you don't have a fuse, just make something. Cut it, both ends, it'll fit straight in. Fused. That's Cheesy's tip. So if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, nobody's got any fuses, chop them. Add some wire, even if you've just got 2 terminals, not even a connector, just 2 blade terminals on the back of that. 2 terminals, bit of wire, plug her in. Should be right. But obviously if it keeps blowing again, you've got a major issue. Fuses are there for the purpose. So if it keeps popping, something's wrong. Found that out, VH Commodore, didn't we? Anyway, so we'll plug this in and we'll see what fuel pressure we got. Alright, got the fuse, so we'll plug her in. Mind you, I just spent 5 minutes putting you guys up there on the wall. I put you over there, you fell down. Put you over there, it fell down. It's pretty windy out there. It's 43 and windy. I feel sorry for the firefighters and all this other stuff today. You guys do a great job. Yeah, we'll be lost without you. Yeah. Thumbs up on the cheese. Legends. Anyway, we'll get back to this. Got it. I already plugged it in, so start, turn it on. Winning. Alright, so it should fire up now and we'll check the fuel pressure, eh? Alright, we'll just go turn the key. Check out this fuel pressure. I don't know what it's doing, but it either likes it or it doesn't like it. I don't know. I think it's the background fuel pressure. Alright, we'll just go turn the key. Check out this fuel pressure. I don't know what it's doing, but it either likes it or it doesn't like it. I don't know. I think it's the background fuel pressure. But how much cleaner does that look? There's no clicky clacky here. There's no big fucking fuel pump there. Just a fuel regulator and a gauge. Couple of filters. How cool. Idea is to go to All Japan Day. We've entered. Haven't got the okay yet, but...
Hold up. Why isn't this in the news? I mean, look at it. It's awesome. Something like this should be on the headlines of every station right now. And I don't know why.
Look at me. Japanese bike, Japanese car. What else do you want? So, yeah. Alright. That's my spiel. So yeah, we'll tidy her up. I might have a quick water because it's fucking hot. Oh, so it's still 43 degrees. I just had a quick look before. Hasn't changed. But oh yeah, I got a lot of mates telling me, should be in the pool. You see my pool? Pool's in the bin. Anyway. Yeah. Can't go in the pool, but cars are built. Let's go. Won't build itself. Alright, back again. It's been a few days.
This pop isn't working, Benny. I'm baking like a toasted cheeser. It's so hot here.
Very hot here in Adelaide. We've had 48 degrees the other day. Very hot. So I didn't get anything done. It was too bloody hot. I tried to, but the camera didn't like it at all. So, but anyway, we end up getting the gauges put in. This little gauge here. Basically what that does is I can set my fans to come on whenever I want and turn off whenever I want, so that's good. So I get the moment I broke the switch, so I've got to wait for a new temperature switch to go in the radiator, but I can turn the fans on now, so it works. So let's go cruise up and down the street, see how it goes. Alright, I got you stuck on a window. Got this new quad lock. Alright, start her up. Alright. Guess we have to push. Run out of fuel.
At least it's at the driveway.
Where'd the pump go off? I might put 20 litres in it. Surely that didn't leak out. Well, that was a bit scary, wasn't it? Anyway. Well, we took her for a drive. I took you guys for a drive. She drives. Bit clunky. But I think I have to readjust the clutch a little bit. I think she's a little bit too much stroke. And a fuel issue. Ran out of fuel. But yeah, forgot to, when I emptied the tank, I filled it back up. But I only put 10 litres in it. Didn't realise I had to go all the way to the front and all the way back just to fill the line. So there's 2 litres. And then whatever's sitting in the back. Not in the surge tank bit. Oh well. So I'm going to get some more fuel. Readjust it. Changing the fuel pressures now is heaps better. Like, you can definitely hear it. Especially when it runs out of fuel, it sort of leans out and revs a little bit higher, so you know. Anyway, I'll leave it here. Back onto this when it cools down because it was just too hot in the world. So yeah, Toy-Busa running again. Yeah, that's killer. I gave you some revs. Alright, cheers for watching. Thanks for coming back. I'll see you next time on that, or maybe something else. Got a few projects coming. Catch you later. Like, share and subscribe. Thanks. Big bang, big bang, big bang, big bang.